What's up, guys? This is JT with Fish or Miss Best of the Coastal Bend. This is a new channel. This is our first video, so if you're finding this, that's awesome, man. Subscribe and stay tuned for more, man. This is a hobby right now. We're gonna get it to be part-time as things go on and videos get bigger. And then, man, if the channel gets big enough, I would gladly do this full-time, you know what I mean? But that's the dream for every YouTuber, right? So we are going to do a gear tutorial-ish, a gear review, basically, or just how I have things set up for tomorrow when I go fishing, man. So to start off with, one of my favorite things to throw for saltwater mornings, which is what we're going to be tomorrow in the Corpus Christi area, is top waters. So to start off with, we got this Lew's Mach 2 reel on a Shimano GLF 7-foot. It's a medium fast action rod, all right, with this Rapala V10 skidder, right? I'll let you all guys see this as I'm in the camera. It's pink, white underbelly. You work this, it's a top water. You can hear the rattle, right? The fish love this thing. They go crazy for it. You work it like walking the dog, and if you get top water blow-ups, this is a great thing to throw. Vary your retrieves, vary your speed, stop it, go super fast, go slow, go super fast, just change everything up. And I like to be consistent. I like to have a slow, consistent, just crawl, or a medium speed consistent crawl. And then if I see a pop, I will go super fast and slow down, mimicking a dying bait fish just running across the surface, right? So pink is a hot color for my area. Great summer color, really great all year color. But it's a light color if you got clear waters and in a little bit of an overcast sky. This is a great thing to throw. All right, yeah, I use it with my chin, man. That's just how I am, bro. So next up, I'm going to show you guys my newest acquire. This is a Shimano SLX on a St. Croix Bass X rod. The St. Croix is a, what's this, 7.2 medium heavy fast action, right, on the Shimano SLX that everybody loves. This thing is awesome. This is a grub rod. You can use anything for this, but I do this to throw soft plastics, right, to throw the paddle tails a lot. Right here, we got a 4.5 inch red, sparkly red with a white paddle tail. Sorry if you guys can see it real good. On a 1/16 ounce jig head, right? You just work this up and down, keeping your rod tip up and just bounce it as you retrieve. Cause the grub to just go here. Trout will bite it on the fall. Be warned, you will be changing grubs constantly if you're fishing in salt water. And I mean, I'm not really sure about bass. Don't really fish salt water, or don't really fish soft plastics for bass all that much. But the trout and the pinfish, we will eat up the tails, man. But it's super fun. It's a great finesse lure. If there's not a lot of top water bites or blow ups or really just bait moving, we will drift the sand pockets in the grass beds, throw in the paddle tail. All right, so the next thing, a little bit different from the paddle tail. This is a custom rod that I've had a long time. I don't even know what it is technically. And in just an Abu Garcia Max spinning reel from like Academy. And one of my favorite things to throw in the summertime and in the winter, to be honest, really just when fish are hungry. Just like the paddle tail, these pink zoom flukes, you get that tail motion. This is another one. Be prepared to change baits constantly, soft plastic baits constantly. The zoom flukes really aren't that bad price point wise. That's why I fish them so much. But tails get bitten off. I have it rigged up on a screw-in hook and it just floats. I might put a crimp weight on if I want it to fall faster. If I'm just not getting the motion that I like, I'll just crimp a little, we call them crimp weights, just onto it a little bit high up, and it'll cause it to fall a little bit faster. Note to everybody who's starting to use these, or if just you don't know, don't hook them up. They're kind of fragile. That's the bad downfall of Zoom. So what I do, I messed up and I hooked this one into the grub already instead of leaving it off and hooking it initially. Like putting it into the grub for the first time is when I'm usually on the water, but I messed up and I hooked it in now so I could show you guys the video, and I just wasn't thinking. And so what I do is I wrap it around the hole and I just leave it super loose, right? And we just leave it just like that. Our last one, excuse me, John. Our last thing is one of my prized possessions, my favorite rod and reel. This is my sweetheart. This is a Lew's Inshore Custom. I've had it for a long time. It is, as you can see, well used, well worn. I've caught a lot of fish on this. This is on a Daiwa Elite 6'9", 6'9". It is a jerkbait light topwater. This is my rod, man. I've caught a lot of fish on this thing, and what usually stays on this, it hardly ever comes off unless I'm getting a new one to put on here, is a Corky Fat Boy. These Corky Fat Boys are excellent for the area. You work them the same way as you do a topwater, but they sink their subsurface. You got to work them fast because they will sink kind of fast. They don't sink very deep, but they sink fast. When you're fishing in 2-3 foot of water like we do, you can get the bottom very quickly and just get into a grass bed, and then it's kind of useless for that retrieve. And when you're seeing fish, like physically sight casting at them, cast count, man. When you're fishing on drifts, cast count. So you got to retrieve it kind of fast. Same thing as you usually do. Very speed of retrieves. If you see blow-ups at it, speed up and kill it. That'll usually get them to hammer it. You just go super fast and then stop and then twitch it. Boom, fish blow it up. Redfish bites are great on this. I hope to get some on camera tomorrow so you can see the topwater bite that I live and die for, man. I love it. I'll throw topwaters way later than I should because I just want to get that bite. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned to the channel for more. This is Fish or Miss, best of the Coastal Bend. Have a great night, and God bless.